Fucking drop my soda. Messing around with y'all, man. What's up, people? Welcome back to Game 7. This is episode 82. We're going to call this episode Sabrina Bombs Over Baghdad, man. So as y'all come in, hit that thumbs up button, like and share the video. Say something in the chat so we can see who's all rocking and rolling with us tonight. Michael's in the background making all kinds of noise and shit, eating Doritos. Y'all know how he do. But let me find an intro so we can get into it.
I'll play you.
What?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
The best two words in sports. Game 7.
Your heart.
Now people have a check steal. Over the San Have a check stole the ball.
Mario has given the Houston Rockets a 3-point lead. It's over. The Houston Rockets have won Game 7. Kobe's down the middle. He's in deep. Throws to Shaq. Slam dunk. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. By Steph Curry. 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps. He launches a 3. Hey! Nailed it! Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Who got next?
I'm a big. Hey, yo, we got next.
Hey, baby, where we gonna live at, son? Central Park West somewhere? What you gonna buy your mama, son? Come on. A big house. It's the will of the man. It ain't the skill of the man. Don't be afraid of nobody. Take it. Take
Go
it.
strong, baby.
Like nobody's better than you.
Let's go, G.
Steady, are you ready?
It's down to one game. Just one game now. Game 7. Next.
What's up, people? Welcome back to Game 7. This is episode 82. Sabrina, see, this is the shit I'm talking about.
What happened?
I'm speaking, and this guy's over here slamming beer bottles.
What's broken on, man?
I cannot. So disrespectful.
What am I slamming?
I'm trying to introduce the show. All I hear is beer bottles being slammed on the table, people. What's up?
And I'm slamming beer bottles and shit.
What's up, Jennifer? Yeah, this is not y'all green. This is my green.
This is all I do is put the beer bottle down, man.
I'm trying to introduce the show. Welcome back, Jennifer. Where you been at? How you feeling? Where you been, man? How's everybody doing in the chat?
Jennifer had a birthday the other day.
Yeah, Jennifer had. How old is? Can we say that?
Don't even ask her that.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can say that. We'll just say happy birthday. Happy birthday to Jennifer. Y'all put some cakes. Yeah, y'all put some cakes in, the balloons and all those things in the chat, man. shout out to Jennifer, man. I'm not going to.
This boy T ain't got no sense, y'all.
What'd you say?
So this boy T ain't got no sense.
Why ain't got no sense?
Just say happy birthday to people, man.
Just say happy birthday. Just say happy birthday.
You don't want nobody asking how old your old ass is.
I don't care about nobody asking about my age. I'm cool with my age. I just had this conversation. Look, I just had this conversation with your mom earlier because her birthday just passed. And I said, what is wrong with people not accepting that they fucking old? Like, if you old, you old, man.
Something wrong with him, man.
What is wrong with me?
I don't know how y'all deal with him. You was talking about the beer bottle. I was just getting ready to say, I'm surprised your old ass can hear that.
You right. My hearing is impeccable. Look, my hearing is impeccable.
Is it?
Yes. What's up, people? Welcome back to Game 7, man. It's been a little chilly. How you feeling, Michael? The bones, you feel it in your bones yet?
Feel what? The coldness?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cold outside, but you get in the car, it's hot.
Right.
I was sitting outside, drinking coffee, listening to music this morning. Sitting on the deck.
You was chilling.
Somebody told me I needed some sun. I'm sitting out in the sun.
I can't. All right. Before we move on with the show,
Listen to my country music.
Not reminiscing about Big Brother and the Golden Boys and the Golden Boys.
Yeah, thinking about the past season.
I can't, man. Listen, before we move on, I see Jennifer in the chat, and she wants everybody to know that she is happy about her 50 years on this earth. So happy 50th.
Man, I almost hit it with the Kevin Hart joint. Damn.
So happy 50th to Jennifer, man. Y'all
Happy
make sure.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, man. Y'all make sure y'all put y'all cakes and everything, the emojis in the chat, in the comment section, man. Michael, before we get into this episode, I want to ask you, because this is something that's been pissing me off lately, man. People have been downgrading my beloved Love and Basketball movie, man.
The movie?
They're saying
Why?
that it wasn't a good movie.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
That's what they're saying.
You ain't grow up on that, John?
That's what I'm saying.
Who you talking to?
I'm hearing it from different generations and different people. They're saying that they didn't like the movie. It wasn't that great.
I had to disagree with him on that one, man. That's one of the top movies, man. Top basketball movies.
Yeah, I think it's a classic movie. Definitely one of my favorites. I don't understand the nonsense, man.
People crazy.
Crazy.
But I got the icebreaker question for the day.
What's that?
So, what do you do if your team loses in the playoffs, right?
Right.
Do you root for the team that knocked you out, or do you root against the team that knocked you out?
Man, you don't fucking root for the team that knocked you out.
I'm not
you don't have
to, I'm not rooting for the team that knocked me out, man. Unless
you don't
somebody got banged with on that team, I'm not rooting for them dudes, man.
You don't have to root against the team that knocked you out, but you also don't have to root for the team that's playing against them.
Oh, I'm rooting against them, motherfuckers.
No, you don't gotta. You don't gotta be a hater.
I'm against them hard.
Not rooting hard.
Yes, fuck that.
You don't have to. I keep telling y'all.
They go right on my fuck you list. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Fuck you. This boy is the hater. That's why.
Right on my fuck you list.
He always want to call me the hater, but he come on. He hate on somebody every episode. Every episode he hate on somebody.
Come on.
Every episode he hate on somebody different. Look, I just went through this earlier because I was at this place, right? I'm not going to say the place that I was at. Well, it was a very professional place, right? And I had on my orange and blue telling me kick shirt, right? So y'all, you know how y'all fans are, right? You know how y'all fans are, right? So the bull comes up to me and he says, I thought that was a Knicks shirt, man. It was about to be a problem up here.
Right, man. Fuck the Knicks.
Like y'all, how y'all got beef with the Knicks already?
Fuck the Knicks. Fuck the Mets. Fuck all them motherfuckers.
It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Y'all got beef with the Knicks already off of one playoff series, and all y'all got beef with the Knicks. It's ridiculous, man. Jennifer, he's the original hater. And he want to put it on me, man.
That's your nickname, man.
He's the. Why you hate the Mets though, Jennifer? We ain't gonna talk about baseball because them Phillies been out of it, and the Yankees is rocking and rolling. But what did the Mets do to you?
First of all, I don't dislike the Yankees.
Okay.
I don't know what you mean with the Mets do. The stinking Mets just beat us in the playoffs.
But so you gotta hate them? See,
especially if a team that's not as good as us wins, right. I'm really rooting against them.
See, this is the nonsense that I have to deal with, man. Like, there's a difference between when we lost to the Spurs. Like when I was a Kobe fan and we were losing to the Spurs sometimes, I didn't hate the Spurs. They just beat us sometimes. But a team that I would hate is like the Pistons, maybe the Knicks in those years when they was playing the Bulls. I would hate them. But certain teams like the Spurs is a nice team. You can't really hate them.
No, you can't. You can't even dislike the Spurs, man.
Right. You can't really hate them, man. That's what it is, man. It is what it is.
They was the most basic team ever winning
Right. Right.
all the fundamentals.
Right. So let's get into tonight's episode, everybody. The WNBA Finals are rocking and rolling. Game 3 was last night in Minnesota. The series is now 2-1. New York Liberty is up after Big Sabrina hit the step back splash. They called it like some. I seen
Was it a step back, a step to the side? What was it?
I think it was a step back.
You think it was a step back?
I would call it a step back.
Or was it a James Harden step to the side? I don't know.
Whatever it was.
All I know is that was from deep.
Yeah, whatever it was amazing. What's up, Stephanie? I see you in the chat. Whatever it was amazing and a great shot, a great clutch shot. Congrats to Sabrina.
Now on that shot, she had just missed the 3-pointer to play before. It rimmed in and out.
Right.
How great was it for her to have the confidence to go back to taking a shot and not passing it to Stewie?
Well, she's a shooter, so shooters gonna shoot.
Because Stewie was open too. Not to pass it to your best player. Who was rocking and rolling last night. So
she's a shooter, so she doesn't get too down on herself when she's missing shots or whatever. She's going to continue to shoot.
She wasn't playing too good in the first half.
Right. She wasn't having a real good game yesterday, but she came alive when they needed her the most.
The girl said she hit one shot. I was guarding her the whole game. That one shot, though.
Right.
That one shot.
Right.
That's all they're going to talk about. They
Right.
shut down the whole game.
Right. So I seen people saying that this was a Kobe moment. And for the people who may not know.
Now, Kobe used to fuck with when she was in college, right?
Well, right. For the people who may not know, Sabrina is a Kobe baby.
Mm-hmm.
So Kobe was a mentor to her, helped her out with her game, X, Y, and Z. Sabrina's a Kobe baby. So it's a proud moment for all of us on the Kobe side of the fanfare. And the Liberty are one game away from winning the finals, man. How do you feel about how the finals have gone so far? Game 4 on Friday in Minnesota. As Minnesota stole game 1.
I mean, I picked the Liberty to win, but
wait a minute.
It's been a great series, man. You can't be mad at the series. I mean, game 1 was crazy. Game 3 was crazy. I mean, what else can you ask for? It was a great.
That's a fact. The ladies are balling, and game 4 is on Friday in Minnesota. I said Minnesota.
What you think about the girl leaving the boots on the floor?
The Liberty leaving the boots on the Aces floor was a great. This is why I love the women over the men right now, because their competition level is higher. The men is just getting a bag. They don't really care. We win or lose. Yeah, we want to win a chip, but we don't really care. The girls are playing like, no, this is my life. Like, I want to win. And I'm a cry if I lose.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That leaving the Timberland boots on the Aces home floor was epic. That takes you back to our roots, to when we was kids and people used to do shit like that. I thought it was great.
I loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was great, man. Shout out to the Liberty, who are one game away from winning the chip. I said Minnesota wasn't going to make it a cakewalk, so it has been a competitive series. You think it goes 5, or you think it's 4?
I don't know. Now, the Liberty was up big in the first game. Minnesota came back.
Right.
Game 3, the Lynx, they were up pretty big. The Liberty came back. So I don't know. It's never over, man.
Never over. It's never over. I would like to see it go 5. Because I'm not mad at that. The more basketball, the merrier. And congrats to the women just in general for holding it down before we get to the NBA season that starts in less than a week. Just
They
that fact.
they had a great season.
Yeah, they had a great season. And the numbers are still up.
The numbers is up.
Yeah, the numbers is up. Shout out to the ladies. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section. Do y'all think that this goes 5? Or do y'all think that the Liberty wins in 4 games on Friday? Either way, I'm proud of both teams.
Yes.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go, ladies. All right, before we get out of women's news, I do want to announce that the WNBA first team and second team was announced. And
I thought you was about to say some disrespectful stuff, man.
What?
I thought you was about to say, before we get out of women's news, let's talk about Paul George and Embid.
That's coming up later. Those we gonna speak about them women later. we gonna speak about them women later. But before we get out of the natural born women news,
Women that was born women that was born women.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark was named to the WNBA first team, the first for a rookie since the great Candace Parker, man.
Big accomplishment.
Super
but I
big
wasn't expecting her to make the first team. Were you expecting her to make the first team?
No, I didn't expect her to make the first team.
I didn't expect her to make the first team. I mean,
but she did. So congrats to her. I think she did end up leading the league in assists.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she made the first team over Sabrina, actually. So, congrats to her. Others on the first team.
Sabrina, that's why they was last night. That's all they was talking about was that second team shit.
Wow.
And you heard them when they was talking about it. They was like, not bad for a second team, all second team.
Right. So
I think we had this discussion before with the men, I think. But I do think Sabrina probably should have made
the first team.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she should have made the first team just
because her team, best record in the league.
Right.
Plus she balled. She should have been first team.
Yeah, I think she should have been first team, but I'm not mad at Caitlin getting the first team. But other people on the first team is Napheesa Collier, the Defensive Player of the Year, who's on the Minnesota Lynx, who's also just broken the record for most points scored in a postseason. So shout out to Napheesa Collier. The MVP, Asia Wilson, Stewie, and Connecticut Suns, Alyssa, I'll fuck somebody up, Thomas. So that is the first team.
She did that move last night when they was down 2. She drove, got her up in the air, hit her with the body. They called the foul. To me, I like that move. I got you. Like, I should be able to get the call. Like, how the NBA is supposed to take that out, but
right.
I got you. I should be able to get the call on that.
Yeah, if I got you in the pocket, I should get that.
I got you, man.
That's an and one, man. That's an and one, man. So shout out to the ladies that made the first team. Sabrina made the second team, along with Philly's own Kalia Cooper from the Phoenix Mercury. The Awumbale girls, I can't pronounce their names.
I know. It's a couple of them.
Yeah, a couple of the Awumbale girls. And the Liberty's Jacquel Jones, man, who has been the MVP in this league before as well. So the girls are showing up and showing out. The girls are showing up and showing out. So shout out to them. Shout out to them.
They're putting on a show.
That's a fact. All
they
right.
get more attendance. They putting on a show.
All right. Now, as we move on, there's been
and they went up against the baseball playoff game last night.
Right. They was going up against the playoff game, and their numbers are still doing great, man. So shout out to the ladies, and you make sure y'all continue to go and support and watch the ladies. Game 4 is on Friday, I think at 8:00 or 8:30. So make sure y'all support the ladies, man. Now you got on this hoodie today.
I got a new hoodie on, y'all. It's nice and soft. I actually got it from a cheap store. I was surprised by the quality. When I put it on, I was telling everybody, "Oh my God, I love this hoodie." It's so, and they're like, "What? You like that hoodie?" I'm like, "Yes, I love it." For me, I never say anything like that. So if I like something and I say that, it must be nice.
That's a fact. So as you have on this hoodie, your team is a little shaky right now. What's happening over there?
We're a little shaky. Man,
Yeah,
the Embid shit, I'm not really worried about the Embid stuff. Embid, he always sits out back-to-back games. I mean, that's been going on for years. The Paul George, I was a little, when that came across my screen, I wasn't even watching the John talking about some prayers up for Paul George. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, see what's going on. Then I see the injury. I'm like, oh my God, this is some bullshit. Every year, some bullshit. So they sort of got a little bit of good news. They said it's just a bone bruise, reevaluated in 1 week. Most likely he's not going to probably play against the Bucks in the season openers that week. So
the season does start next week, everybody. I think it's Tuesday, the 22nd. So couple little injury news before the season even starts.
Not only does the season start next Tuesday,
right?
It's also a big day.
It's Michael's 50th, y'all. It's
It's not quite my 50th, but
all right. This is what I want to ask you since we right here on this. This is what I was talking to your mom about earlier. I told her that she was knocking on the door of 80, right? She said, I ain't fucking 80. Don't fucking say I'm knocking on the door. So would you say you're knocking on the door at 50, or would you say, no, I'm not close to 50 yet?
Well, I could be knocking on the door for 50, but she ain't close to 80. Like, she just started it. Like, this guy.
I just thought that was hilarious.
She just got a 1 in front of the number. Then he want to give her 9 more years.
Look, I feel like once you cross the threshold, you knock it on the door. That's how I feel.
I feel like I don't look like I'm close to 50, but sometimes I don't know what 50 feels like, but sometimes you walk around, you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? You just coming down the escalator, like grabbing your knees and shit. So
that's a fact. All right, now back on your boys in blue, man. Are you more worried about PG or Embid?
I mean, we like real deep this year, so I don't really mind them sitting up.
The rookie got a concussion already.
He fell pretty hard last night. He'd be okay. We got players, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I know y'all got players.
We're kind of deep, so he'd be all right. He'd be all right for the season. Season opener.
Which one are you more worried about?
Well, considering both their history,
right,
I got to be worried about both of them. But Paul George has played in the playoffs more being healthy, so I'm more worried about Embid because even if Paul wasn't there, if Bede's there, we're still doing damage.
Okay, I'm not mad at it. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comments section.
We still got that young boy.
I can't.
We still got that young boy. He hungry. Got a new girl. He got a new girl. He was up in the mall today with his girl. He was up in Dior. He was up in there.
First, he gonna get fucked up. Keep playing. He gonna get fucked up.
Just signed a big contract. Now you out there spending that money.
You know what I'm saying? Keep playing around. Don't get caught up. Little busy. Don't get caught up, little busy. You busy in the wrong ways. Look, you busy in the wrong ways.
I got a text saying he was there. They was like saying, Mike, he on his way down and shit. I'm like, man, I ain't even working, man. I ain't worried about Max, man.
Right.
They try to tell me I said, yeah, he got a new girl. They said, yeah, he dating Jaylen Brown ex-girl. I said, come on, man. First of all, pump your brakes. It's not Jaylen Brown's old girl.
Right.
Relax.
Right. Y'all gotta be careful about putting out misleading.
Maxie didn't step his game up that much yet. Relax.
Yeah, not that yet. We ain't going that far yet, man. But I will say that I am more worried about Paul George than Embiid. I'm more worried about Paul George because is he older, right?
He should be. You never know what them dudes from Africa.
That's what I'm saying. I had to question myself. Like, wait a minute, I don't know. I had to question.
Paul George is older.
All right, he's older, and like I feel like Embiid, we kind of know when Embiid is going to get injured. Like
right before the playoffs.
Yeah, we gotta know when Embiid's going to get. Paul George, you just never know. Like you just never know.
They just pop up with some shit, man.
Right. And as far as Embiid, my advice was to like let Embiid skip like damn near the first 20 games. So play every other third game, whatever it may be. Just don't play on a lot those first 20 games.
What they're going to try to do? They're going to try to sit him out more. But the only problem with that is, he get out of shape.
Right.
So they said he's supposed to have lost a little bit of weight since the Olympics.
Right.
So we'll see what happens.
All right, people. We'll see. We'll keep going.
I'm torn on that. I don't know who I'm more worried about.
Hard on your decision?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
I just pray for that they both good for the playoffs.
I would like to see both of them be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I want a healthy season for everybody.
First of all, the topic of this show should have been about. It should have been injured motherfuckers. That should have been the topic. Motherfuckers that ain't playing.
That's a fact. All right, so moving on to our next injured motherfucker who's always injured, Kawhi Leonard. The news came out today that Kawhi Leonard's going to be out indefinitely. He's not going to be available at the start of the season. He's doing his normal Kawhi shit.
This dude is the classic case of you want to say this motherfucker. Like come on, man.
Again, nigga?
Yeah, come on, man.
So, didn't he just resign?
Yeah, I think Kawhi be on some DC stuff, man. Derek Coleman shit. Remember Derek Coleman was sitting out because of his toe?
Right.
What he's sitting out for now? His knee?
Yeah, his knee. Swelling in the knee.
Out indefinitely, huh?
Out indefinitely for swelling in the knee.
I don't know, man.
I want to put Kawhi on the stealing money list.
First of all, Kawhi, you don't even be like moving like that. Like, you're so slow and robotic.
Slow like a robot. Like
you're a robot. Like, how are you getting injured so much? This guy. He's amazing. Definitely on the stealing money list, man.
Yeah, I want to put Kawhi on the stealing money list.
He's definitely on there.
I'm sick of it. Kawhi is the person who like had one of the greatest NBA careers that didn't really play.
Yeah.
You'd be like, look, you'd be like, he's a finals. Isn't he a two-time finals MVP?
2 times.
2-time finals MVP, multiple-time All-Star, like defensive teams, everything. He's got all the accomplishments. But if you look at his games played, it'd be like 30 games a season.
I don't know, man. He just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But he's definitely on that list.
Yeah, Kawhi do whatever the fuck he want to do, and he's out here stealing money, people. And, shout out to Kawhi, man. Shout out to Kawhi. I do want to go to the Clippers arena to see how that brick wall joint they got is. I'm interested to see how they new stadium is. They said it looked crazy in there.
Yo, man, there's some crazy shit going on, man. Now they talking about it's a super moon, man.
Here we go.
What the fuck? Every week, man. Some other. They is pulling fast ones out here, man. A super moon. What the fuck is a super moon, man?
Super moon, people. Y'all let us know in the chat in the comment section.
The brightest of the year, man. The brightest of the year.
I can't.
Last week it was a purple sky. This week is a super moon.
I can't do it. I can't do it. All right. And lastly, in injury news, because the injury shit is we gonna be talking about this shit all season because we still got Zion and we got a lot of niggas that be on the injury list.
Crazy.
We got AD. It's a lot of niggas that be over there, man. So
I don't know, man.
next up on the injured list, man, the Ball brothers. I thought this would be an interesting topic. Which Ball brother, pause, so I gotta say pause, which Ball brother is going to play the most games this season? Is it going to be Lonzo or Melo, as Lonzo's finally back after a 3 year hiatus?
This dude, he hasn't played the last 2 years, right? But if you look at it, every year he's missing like 30 games, 40 games. It's crazy. Then his brother, he missed, he played 22 games last year, 36 the year before.
Right.
And the years before that, he missed a bunch of games. I don't know, man. Who's going to play the most games? Maybe I'm going to go with Melo. But Melo always fuck his ankle up too.
Always. These are the bad ankle brothers.
Now Melo has been playing better than Lonzo. You know, Lonzo got average a little 12 points a game for his career. His brother, 23.
Right.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Melo.
I think they both need to go talk to Steph and get the braces.
Yeah.
So they ankles stop getting fucked up. And that's another question I wanted to ask you, man. How do you feel about people in these low top sneaks?
Low top sneaks.
We never did that. That was a no-no.
That's a no-no.
That was a no-no.
Sneaks. You know what's a no-no? Playing ball with no socks on, man. Shout out to D-Nell.
Shout out to D-Nell.
This day in history, the first black guy to play basketball with no socks on.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's crazy.
That's ridiculous, man. Y'all let us know.
Tell now I shouted him out tonight too.
Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section, man. Which player plays more games, man? Lonzo Ball or Melo Ball? Melo is the youngest. He plays for the Charlotte Hornets, and Lonzo plays for the Chicago Bulls. Or neither one of them play a lot, so I don't know.
Now Lonzo went to Chicago. It was supposed to be a great tandem. He went there. You had DeMar, Zach LaVine. You know, they had Vucevic. They were supposed to make a little noise.
Right.
Now they both was getting hurt all the time. DeMar is where? Sacramento?
Sacramento.
Talk about that place in a minute too. Sacramento. See what they do this year.
I hope Sacramento bounces back because 2
I
years
ago. I bet you do.
Yeah, I do. 2 years ago, they had a great season. Shout out to Diana's in the chat saying that she's at her granddaughter's basketball game. So
I thought she was about to say she is a Sacramento Kings fan.
No, she's a San Antonio girl.
My goodness.
She's a San Antonio girl. So shout out to you, Diana. And I hope your granddaughter has a great game today. But I don't know which player plays more games. Both of them is always hurt. I actually want to go and pick Lonzo.
I was thinking Lonzo too, just because he ain't played in like he almost on the Grant Hill shit, man. With that,
I want Lonzo to have a comeback season and be like comeback player of the year or something. Okay. Have a good season, Lonzo, man. Okay. And then they got the other brother who got 2 babies by the Love and Hip Hop chick now. So I don't know what they're doing over there. That's Jello. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but you know, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them, man. Y'all let us know in the chat which player y'all think is going to play more games. All right, moving on to your favorite youngin. You got anything to say? You got anything to say?
Who you talking about?
Your favorite youngin.
I got a lot of young boys, man.
Your favorite youngin who just
that's what happens when you get older, man. You get a lot of young boys.
You get a lot of young boys. That's true. That's true. That's true. Shout out to all our young boys, man. Shout out to all our young boys, man.
You talking about Bronny?
Yeah, your favorite youngin, Bronny.
Shout out to Bronny, man. He had 4 points the other day. He getting better, man.
See, this is what I'm trying to say.
He's working his way up, man.
It's not 4 points the other day. It's 4 points total.
Total?
Yeah.
Oh man, Bronny. I don't know what I can say about that, man. I thought you had 4 points in the game.
No.
Damn.
It's 4 points total for Bronny through 4 preseason games. So the question is,
I'm about to talk to Brian, man.
The question is, should Bronny be put down in the G League?
I think he should spend some time in the G League, man. Just get yourself together, man. Get the confidence, man. But the craziest thing is he might go down to the G League and get cooked. So I don't know if you can send him down there. I don't know if you can send him down there, man. It might be a bad move, man.
Yeah, that might be a bad move.
You got to keep him up there, man.
They fucking up the money. They fucking up the money.
If you're going to get better, just going to get better in the A.
They fucking up the money, man.
Against better players.
Look, Bronny's been having a tough – the time has been so tough. This is how you know when times are tough. When they say, I think he's going to be a real good defensive player.
Damn.
When they say that, that means you can't score. Like
that's crazy, man.
I think he's going to be a real good defensive player.
That's crazy. First they were talking about 3-and-D guy. Now they just talking about defense.
Right. And this is my whole thing, because even when you say I think he's going to be a real great defensive player, he got to guard Kyrie. He got to guard those guys who are those guys. Like, you could say he's going to be a great defensive player.
You think he's going to be guarding Kyrie and them? They ain't going to have him out on the court during those times.
Who you going to guard then? You the littlest person on the court.
Somebody off the bench, motherfucker. What you mean?
Right. But so if Kyrie come in the game,
they cannot have him out there guarding Kyrie. Come on, man.
You got to guard him.
They got to have him guarding somebody off the bench, man.
Look, who we going to guard? Luka? You can't guard Luka?
Them motherfuckers start. I said somebody off the bench.
Right, but he's going to be in the game versus some start.
He's got to only get in the game when it's a blowout, man. What are you talking about?
Now he only get to come in when it's a blowout.
Yeah, why would he be in the game?
That's crazy. He's going to be getting burned, man.
The dude is the last pick in the draft, man. Like, why is he getting burned?
They here to make money. They don't care about winning none of these games or none of that.
Well, you know what they can do? They can just say, all right, people come to the game to see him. All right, he's going to play next game. Next game.
He going to play next game.
Next game. Yeah, that's how you keep getting them come back.
That's ridiculous.
If you got them playing and then they stinking it up, they not going to want to come back and see him.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Brian going to figure it out.
I hope so, because this is looking crazy right now.
Brian found a way to get people money, man. So Brian going to figure it out.
This is looking crazy right now, y'all. So hopefully they do figure it out, man. Shout out to Bronny and his dad. I'll give his dad a shout out only because he's a Capricorn. So I'll give him some love today, man. I'm giving you some love today, LeBron James.
It's not Capricorn season, motherfucker. Why are you talking about Capricorn?
It's always Capricorn season. It's always Capricorn season. It ain't got to be Capricorn season. It's always Capricorn season. So shout out to LeBron, who's a Capricorn, and hopefully his son can get it together, or he gonna be in the G League and he gonna get cut.
I can see that.
That'd be crazy. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to them.
Was that Aaron Judge?
The game is on right now?
Aaron Judge just hit a home run. What's the score now? He just tied it up. They was just down 3-0.
Shout out to my Yankees, y'all. Shout out to my Yankees, y'all. We trying
Just
to go.
tied it up. Big Aaron Judge just came up and sledged.
We trying to go to World Series. We trying to go to
Let's
World
talk
Series.
about a player. How you feel about the Greek freak, Giannis? He said if they don't win the championship, he's going to get traded.
You said that?
Yeah. He didn't say he want to get traded. He said they probably going to trade him.
That's a little disheartening. that's a little disheartening. I mean, but I can imagine that does happen. I can imagine that does happen. Yeah, it's championship or bust. Because what else are we doing? Even though I don't like the team, like the players, I don't like the roster, but it's championship or bust. So if they don't win a chip this year, Doc has no more excuses.
I forgot y'all still had Doc, man. That's fucked up.
We still got dumbass Doc.
That's fucked up.
Did you see the shit him and JJ Redick is going through?
No.
They said, JJ, now since you're in the league and you're a coach now, do you have any, JJ was taking shots at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So JJ, do you want to take any of that back? And JJ was like, no, Doc don't got no fucking excuses. JJ still business. JJ is a hard-nosed little guy. Yeah. JJ be talking shit. So he said he stood on business, and he said they have no excuses. So
that's right.
I can see them if they lose, trading him because it's gonna be hard to trade Dame at this point. So
yeah,
I can see them trading Giannis if they don't win a chip. I can see it happening, but that would be like
I can't see it though. I can't see it.
It would be like, what the fuck are we doing over here? Like
I can't see it. I mean, if he asked to be traded, I can't see him just going out trading.
I can see it happening because teams do dumb shit.
Teams do dumb shit.
Teams do dumb shit all the time, so I can see it happening, man. But all right. Last but not least, our last topic for today. I need our theme music, man. All right, people. It must be the money news. The Sacramento Kings star point guard, who's now signed to Under Armour under Stephen Curry, the Aaron Fox, he turned down like $100 or $200 something million extension, all because if he waits it out next season, I think he has to be named an All-Star to get this. He has to be named an All-Star, and if he's named an All-Star, he'll be eligible.
No, you got to be the All NBA team.
No, I think it's an All-Star.
I think you're talking about to get the Supermax.
Yeah.
Now you got to be in the All NBA zone.
Telling you, John. I read.
Remember when Clay got mad? I forget when somebody beat him out. He didn't make the All NBA team. That's why he wasn't eligible for that Supermax.
Right, but I'm telling you, the John that I read, I think it just only said All-Star.
I don't know. These dudes, man, they trying to get too much money, man.
So either way, if it's All-Star or All NBA, he will be eligible for what is it? I say 5 years or 3 years?
5
years, $375 million.
I guess he's trying to bet on himself, but sometimes it depends on what you want. You want to win, or you just want to get this money.
Told you these boys just want to get the money.
You're already getting the money regardless. But,
right.
If you're taking away from them being able to pay other players, most likely you good, but you're not that good to do it by yourself.
So you think he should not take the money?
He doesn't really have to sign a contract now. He doesn't have to sign the extension, but I think he doesn't have to wait it out First of all, the Yankees just hit another home run.
That's
I
my
don't know.
boy.
I can't tell people not to get their money, but you know,
I think that this money is ridiculous.
it is ridiculous.
This money is, especially, I'm going to stand on business like I've been saying for Dak Prescott and all the rest of these bulls. Who the fuck is it? Jordan Love.
Dak Prescott. Oh,
yeah. All of these bulls that's getting all this money. Y'all ain't one shit.
Why would you bring up Dak Prescott?
Because I got to bring up who getting the money.
He is the highest paid player,
That's what I'm saying.
player of all time. Did you see Jerry Jones yelling at the ball?
Right. I gotta bring it up, man. I'm not for
Jerry old ass.
Yeah, I'm not for all these players getting this super max money and they not winning. If you winning, give them the money.
Give them the money.
But if you ain't winning nothing, like they can't even win a playoff game.
Yeah.
Like, you can win something. Make it to the finals. You ain't even gotta win the chip. Just make it there. So do something. Don't y'all just giving them the money just because. I'm not with it.
It's a new day, man. It's a new day.
I'll say it's a new day. Just give it away. It's like I don't even know if I can say this. It's like the girls, man. It's like the girls when they go out, man. you just gotta pay the tab.
It's a new day, man.
It's a new day. I can't, man. What is happening out here? What is happening out here, people? But that's what's happening. That must be the money. We're gonna keep y'all updated as that story progresses. There should be more news as people get more and more money in this crazy sports world, man. The sports betting got the money going crazy.
I know.
They going crazy, man. But that's what happened. All right, people. We do have tonight's picks. Thursday night football. Who we got tonight, man? Who's playing?
Thursday night football.
Who's playing tonight? I think we got the Broncos.
Bunch of scrubs. And the
Broncos versus
Saints, right?
Yeah, the Broncos versus Saints tonight on Thursday night football. Yeah, nobody really cares about either one of these teams. I think Derek Carr is still hurt, right?
He's still hurt.
Derek Carr is still hurt, so he's
and
out.
the other quarterback is hurt. They backup quarterback too.
But the Saints have been playing okay. Is the Saints the team that almost beat y'all or beat y'all?
No, they didn't beat us, buddy.
They almost beat y'all.
That was the game I walked out on. Anyway, Saints was good the first two games, but then they lost like the last three. So.
And then they fell off. But Derek Carr is hurt, so that's the big reason.
He wasn't hurt when they played us. But yeah. Huh?
And y'all barely beat them.
Well, we shut them down. I mean, they were scoring like 49 points a game. We shut them down.
Wow, y'all shut them down because y'all defense sucks.
Trash.
So we got the Broncos.
Some might say trash.
Ain't the Broncos that team with the funny name quarterback?
I don't even know who playing at the Broncos.
You used to be a Broncos fan. Y'all see how you say I always switch on teams? Look, he used to be a huge Broncos fan, y'all.
John Elway was my guy. I don't know what to tell you.
That's how I feel. It was
Earl Davis. That was my boys.
When my guy over there.
Shannon Sharp. That was my guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Now you standing with Shannon?
Huh?
You standing with Shannon?
What you mean?
Are you standing with Shannon?
I mean, that was my guy. I mean, what you trying to? What other kind of nonsense you trying to talk about? But that was my guy back then.
Answer, you standing with Shannon Sharp. That's all I'm asking. Simple question.
I don't know what you're trying to get into. It used to be my guys back in the day.
All right, people. Thursday night football. Broncos versus Saints. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section who y'all got. Who you got, Michael?
I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Well, the Broncos. Quarterback's out. I guess
quarterback's out.
Well,
and it's in Denver, I believe. So
Guess I gotta go with the Broncos as well. So
No, it's in New Orleans. It's in New Orleans.
we're both taking the Broncos tonight. Game is in New
We'll
Orleans.
take the Broncos.
Yeah, still taking the Broncos. Thursday night football. I'm trying to see what the quarterback name is for the Broncos. Man, they got a funny name quarterback over there. Yeah, the Bo Nix, man. Bo Nix, man.
Oh, Bo Nix. Yeah.
They got the Bo Nix, man.
Off the show. Remember they had the show? That movie and shit.
They got Bo Nix, man.
Remember the movie with Kevin Costner?
Right. All right, this is before we wrap up. I need to see what's going on in the chat because I know Jennifer just turned 50, right, Mike? But first she said the Saints. Look, and then she said the Broncos. So which one is it? So which one is it, people? Is it the Saints or the Broncos? What we doing? We both picked the Broncos.
You know it's past Jennifer bedtime, man.
Who y'all got for tonight's game? Thursday night football, people. What's up?
Going with the Broncos.
You saying I was just saying who was playing. All right, so which team did you pick to win then?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to her.
Oh.
Because she said I was just saying who was playing tonight. So it is the Saints versus the Broncos. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comments section who y'all got. Now she's saying she's going with the Broncos. Okay. You smartened up. We're going with the Broncos tonight, man. Shout out to my Yankees who are playing right now. Hopefully we can get this dub so we can move on to the World Series. I am rooting for a Subway Series, but I wouldn't be mad at the Dodgers, man. So I can see it. We don't need to talk about the Eagles because what are
we got the Giants this week, man.
You got anything to say about your Eagles while Jennifer's asking?
No.
No, that was the question. How do you feel about the coach yelling at the fans?
The Bulls, he's just a dickhead. I'm off the Nick Sirianni. I'm off him.
Okay.
Yelling at the fans, doing dumb shit. Like, I can't rock with him no more, man. I was rocking with him. I wanted them to bring him back.
Right.
But this nonsense, I'm just not having fun no more, man.
I can dig it.
Watching my team on Sundays, man, it's just stressful. Playing against garbage teams. I got to be going crazy because y'all going crazy doing dumb shit. I can't just watch the game in peace on my day off, man. So I got to get off the Nick train, man. There was a question. Can Nick win you back? I think he can win us back.
Winning solves everything.
If he wins, yes, he can bring us back. But right now, I'm over that dude.
Yeah, winning solves everything, man. You win a couple games in a row.
I mean, this dude be making some dumb decisions.
And then the Super Bowl, then everybody loves you again, man. That's how it goes.
Yeah, dumb decisions, man. I was just telling somebody the other day, man. I said, my Phillies, they might have missed their window.
Right. My
Eagles, they was in a chip. They should have won the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Philly should have won the World Series last year. I don't know. It might be over for us. I don't know.
Don't sound encouraged, man.
They beating me down.
They beating you down.
Beating me down, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. All right, people, as we wrap up.
I'll be back.
I'll be back as we wrap up.
I'll be back, though.
Of Game 7. Michael has on his brand new Sixers hoodie that he said he loved. The good quality. So it's cool. It's a nice little hoodie. It's cool. It's cool.
It was cheap, too.
It was cheap, too. One of your favorite things. It was cheap, too. All right. Tell the people what's going on, man. You still watching Big Brother? What we doing? We watching the
Big Brother just ended on Sunday, man.
What happened?
The girl won, man.
Was you mad? What happened?
Nah, I couldn't be mad. I like the girl. I like both girls that was the final two, man.
Okay.
But I watch stuff and you see people, they do dumb stuff, man. You watch and you be like, why would you do that? Like, sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you. Like, you can't take that other person, man, and lose 750. You can give the other person some money.
Hey, losing 750 hurt a little.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you had to make a smart decision, man.
Yeah.
So she didn't.
All right. So what's going on with the Golden Boys?
So they down to hometowns. You know, it's like 4 of them left. They was all crying again last night. I was like, man, I like these old dudes, man.
I like these.
I like these old dudes, man. They got their bromance going on. I was like, man, I'm starting to think they like the dudes more than the girl. But man, these dudes, I like these old dudes, man. When I get old, I want to be like them, man.
You already old, man, but
I want to be a great guy like them, man.
I want to be
They're all great guys.
I did hear that. I've been hearing that a lot lately. When I get old, I want to be a great guy, man.
Yeah, I want to be a great guy, man.
I want to be a great guy, man. I missed Chicago PD last night, but I gotta catch up on it. I don't know what happened. I didn't get to see. I didn't see Kev with the new girl, so I don't know what's happening.
She wasn't on the show,
right?
Your boy Hank on the other one, you know.
Yeah, I saw the June was like, I like you, Hank, and Hank was looking at him like,
he was like, I got feelings for you, Hank. It ain't nothing you can do about it.
Hank was just looking at her like, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. I love the job. So I got to catch up on Chicago PD and Chicago Fire.
It was It was another good episode last night. So they like 3 for 3.
Right. So, what y'all watching in the chat, people? What y'all watching? What y'all got questions about before we wrap this up, man? Yeah, I got to catch up on Chicago Fire and Chicago PD.
I've been watching the Penguin too.
I heard it was great. I heard the Bulls doing an excellent job as the Penguin.
Yeah, Colin Farrell.
Yeah, I'm not a super Penguin fan, but I did hear that this is a great series.
Yeah, it's been 4 episodes. It's been pretty good.
I might have to check that out. Last night, Nell was talking about how Tulsa King is so fucking amazing.
Tulsa King or old ass Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone, like 96 years old, still beating people ass.
Facts. That's a fact. So, Reasonable Doubt. I
keep talking about. I gotta watch Reasonable Doubt before I cut my Hulu off.
Not before I cut my Hulu off. I
gotta watch season 2.
I can't. So yeah, we gotta watch Reasonable Doubt. I gotta get into that. Other than that, I don't know what else is like.
See, I did watch Bad Boys 4. I thought it was really good.
You just now watching it?
I was going to go to the movies and see it, but then I didn't get a chance.
Hold on.
What?
You just now watching Bad Boys 4?
I just saw it the other day. I thought it was hilarious. I was cracking up. I was like, man, I ain't been laughing this hard in a long time watching the movie, man. Right. I really liked it.
Right.
People was like, what is wrong with you? I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Martin was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was real good, man.
Yeah, I thought it was real good. So where you rank it?
As far as the
movies. Somebody cut my lights out.
Cut your lights out? It was up there.
Where you rank it?
I don't know.
Somebody cut my lights out, man.
One was a classic. I don't know, man. I have to think about it. Come back to you next year. Not next year. Not next year, next week. I get it together.
This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Yeah.
Where did you rank it?
I ranked it third.
Third?
because I still like Bad Boys 2
Two.
as the best overall movie.
As
and
far
as far as the storyline, and
uh,
Bad Boys 1, I think people underrate that genre.
I mean, Bad Boys 1 was a classic, man.
Yeah, Bad Boys 1 is a classic. So I Bad Boys 1 at number 2, and then I'll put this at number 4, and I'll put 3 last.
3. Yeah, a lot of people had 3 last.
Right. But a lot of people's putting 4 number 1 now. So I don't know if they
I thought we were putting it 2.
No, they got that joint number 1 now.
Yeah, it was good though.
I don't know if they caught up at the moment. It was really good, but I'm not gonna just put it. I gotta see it again. I gotta see it again. What's
the girl name? The comedian John? Or what's the girl name?
What girl?
The girl. When they went to the spot and they was trying to get him to get her to help him.
What is that girl name, man?
The John that was with the the fuck's her name, man?
Mark
was funny as shit in there. He was like, man, Mike need plausible live. he was like, so he just gonna stick his tongue out. He just do this. And he was like, he almost did that shit. Mark crazy.
Me? You gotta do it.
He was like, go ahead, Mike, what you doing?
I think in that position you gotta do it, man.
Ain't got no other choices.
Right, you gotta do it.
Right.
Yeah, I think you gotta do it, man. I don't know, man. I can't remember her name, man. Oh, Tiffany Haddish. It's Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish, yeah.
Tiffany Haddish, man. Yeah, I think you gotta do it, man. Yo, this is what I want to say. This is a funny thing about Tiffany Haddish, man. Tiffany Haddish is like one of those girls that feet stink. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just do. You be like, your feet stink, shorty.
That's funny.
All right, people. They turned the lights off on me. So that means we got to wrap up.
Wrap it up.
Any last words, Michael?
Any last words? No, I got to go out here and watch this super moon. See what's going on out here.
Don't get caught up.
Don't get caught up?
Yeah, don't get caught up.
I'm not going to get caught up.
Don't get caught up in the light show, man.
I'm just going to take a peek.
Right. You're gonna come back next week and be a whole different person. Like, who is this guy? he got struck by the light.
Yeah.
Got struck by the light. But this is Game 7, episode 82. Everybody, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. Like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff if you haven't already. Hit the live bell notification. And until the next time, we'll see you, man. Deuces. We out.